Hi everyone, it's Kelly, and I have another project that I want to share with you today, and it's a small mini album, and the size is, let me see here, the size is about 6 by 6, maybe a little bit bigger than 6 by 6, and the paper collection that I used was the Making Memories Noteworthy collection, and the way that I did this was I actually used a chipboard binding, and I adhered the chipboard onto my pages so that it formed an open binding, and then the pages are all adhered together, and it's thick, but it's not quite as thick as it could be. That's about the thickness of it. I tried to keep it not as chunky, but it's hard to sometimes. So the back pages are pretty much the thickness, or the thickest of all of the pages. So I'm going to actually pan back a little bit. Okay, so this album started out with the pattern paper, and then I used a lace binding, and I did a cardstock binding on the side here as well underneath the lace with just a trimmed edge. And for the back cover I left it flat, but I splatter painted it and give it a little bit of artsy fun look. So on the front there's a lot of different embellishments. I used the bling mesh to outline it, and I put sweet notes, and then I adhered this cream lace, the burgundy lace, and then this purple rosette lace with the pearl trim or pearls in the middle. And then here I used some Prima felt sewn flowers here and some of the felt sewn flowers here. I then glimmer misted this wedding flower and added it. And then I used an orange butterfly. There's a crocheted flower here, a purple curled ribbon here that I glimmer misted, another flower here, and then I added a bow here and here, and then I punched a butterfly and added some bling to that. So this is what the front of the album looks like. And then when you open it, these are the first two pages, and I used my note die a lot through this. So this is the first page. It just says love, and the second page has two tags, and it says sweet with a bling trim, and then it has a tag that pulls out. And this tag, well, the tag out of the front, I'll show you that first. It's sweet notes. So I wanted to make the notes look like somebody might be taking notes. So I did like a 1, 2, 3. And that goes in here. And the second tag, let's see if I can get it back in here. The second tag looks like this, and it says fun on this side, and then on the back it just has 4, 5, and 6. And then this tag says our adventure. And they go in here. So I'll put those back in there so that I don't lose my place. Okay, and then the next page looks like this, and it has the floral frame. I used a Martha Stewart punch on the corners and just some of the eyelet lace trim here, and this is some of the organza trim, and you can slide a photo like right behind there, and then the butterflies with the bling. And then on this side again, here's the bling in the background and the note and all about me. And this one pulls out and it says, wonder, these things remind me of you, and then this is the back. So that's that one. And the next page looks like this, and I used an old book page over here for a matting, and then I just added a flower and some of the trim with a little journaling spot, and then another one of the note dies with some buttons. and I added some corners onto that. So that's that, and then here's what this tag looks like. It's pretty simple, very girly, but it could be used for pretty much anything. Family photos or a birthday. Okay, so this one is, again, the book page, and then I used this beautiful, beautiful lace to make a ribbon, and then I had it flowing down, and then I wanted to kind of frame out the page with that. I used my hexagon die and I added some buttons, and then on this side it says "Forget Me Not Today," and this opens up, and then it has this mat up here that says "Smile," and then a little belt slide here for a journal spot, and then this opens up and says "Making Life an Adventure, Hello," and the hexagons are here, and then down here the mat says "True Beauty," and it has just a little clock, and that accent came from the paper collection. And the tag for this one is this butterfly with the number 8, and it says "Dreaming," and it's just, you could use it for a photo mat on the back. So then this is the last page, and I used the frame here, and then I double matted it and I folded it over in the corner, and then I stuck this Prima flower here with the Making Memories Center, and actually that might be Doodlebug Designs Center. That's a Brad. But I inked it, I inked it around here, and I just left some space for a photo because I wanted this to be kind of simple with just a little bit of accent. And on this side I made a pocket, and I used another one of the Prima flowers and a really beautiful butterfly, and then I added some of these organza flowers here and up here with the little semen, and then these pockets pull out, and here's the top note, and these are just great for photos, so you can put a photo in the front and back. And then here, this one has the rosette, and I used a flat back pearl bling center, and again a photo on the back. And then I actually used a new mask, and I used a glimmer misting for here for some really, really pretty leaves. So these just tuck in here to this pocket, and I just love this pocket. It turned out really well. So those just kind of fit down in there, and that's what that looks like. This pulls out, and then here is another tag, and these tags are really big, and they would probably fit like a 3x5 photo, possibly a 4x5 photo if you cut it down just a little bit. So this is the tag, and then on the back it says number 9. So that is the album that I created, and again, like I said, I'm going to be listing it on my eBay. So thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great weekend. Bye!